Welcome to the Grunt Proof Fob, where the beer is free and cold, and physical fitness is a requirement. So we're going to talk about this Kodiak canvas tent. This is a 8-man tent, supposedly. And you may have seen this in the SEER challenges. We just finished up the 5th year, but we started using this from the 3rd year. And I just kind of want to talk about some of the benefits and how it can be used for what I would call a squad tent. So you can see we just have the bare bones 8-man tent. It's anywhere from $800 to $900 on their site. You can actually get a entranceway that gives you plenty of room to put all your wet gear and boots and all that crap on the front, but I didn't bother with that because this is big enough for what we got. So this isn't going to be like a large in-depth thing. I'll show you some of the capabilities and all that, but first of all, setting this thing up is fairly easy. You only have like 4 types of poles. All right, so you got these 2 middle ones, front and back, that are a little bit longer. And then you've got all these little short ones. And then you've got your main horizontal beam and those supports. And it's, you know, I got to say, man, if us dumb grunts can figure out how to set it up, I lost the instructions after the first setup. So go figure. You know, I wish these companies would like print the instructions on the side of the freaking tent. So these paper instructions they give you with stuff, like, they're pretty useless. And if you don't lose it, you're going to destroy it anyway. So let's take a walk around and I'll show you. So there's our little mud walkway, but we'll go around. It is canvas, but with the way the pitch is, the rain will run off, and we haven't gotten this thing wet. And we've been dealing with 4 days of non-stop mountain storms, and it's held up fine. So they give you all these ropes and toggles and everything, plenty of stakes you can hammer down. It is wood stove capable, so I think you can fit up to a 4-inch flue in there. Yeah, that's a 4-inch opening. That's not good. that's pretty gay. But let's see, let's drop that down and get rid of that. There we go. That's how much rain we've gotten. That's probably just from the last 2 days. So that is a cool flat, because if you set that up properly, you can have that screen open and get some airflow without getting a bunch of rain in there. But yeah, it's been battered for years, and this year we just left it up. So you've got 2 big ass windows back here, so you got your bug nets and stuff to get some airflow. I kind of wish they gave you a back door. That would be handy. And then because it's a pretty heavy canvas, I mean really friggin' heavy, you know, they give you air vents up top, so pretty good with moisture control and air. Most of the years we put the Op4, the bad guys, in this tent. This year we put the Blue 4 out here because the cabin was full and we needed overflow. You have the door that does not have a screen on it, but you have a window right here with a screen on it. And you got some heavy ass zippers. You can see the water beating off of it. It's got a pretty good coating on it. So you could wax all this, but like I said, the pitch is going to solve all that for you. So this water is not because the tent sucks. This water is from somebody, whoever the last one was, left the freaking door wide open, just like this. So, shocker, you can't depend on everybody to take care of your stuff as you would. Whatever. It goes with the environment of having people out to your place for a badass event. But there's your flue, and you know, you can have a wood stove right here warming the place up, and you'd be good to go. So here's a cool thing. You have a windows, plenty of that. So we put these cots in here. These are your standard Coleman cots. And when you start putting all these in here, you're not going to fit 8 dudes, right? But you can easily fit 8 dudes who are just on sleep mats. And what I like is next to every single window, there's a little there's a little pouch, so guys can put their phones and, you know, stuff they don't want to lose in there. So if you count those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So only 7 dudes get a window, but it is what it is. So you can see we packed this up after Sear Challenge 4, and it was wet. But this hasn't caused a problem yet. I don't even care about it. It's a freaking outdoor tent. Big whoop. And they give you doodads to hang stuff off of. So that was a little camp light we gave these dudes. You got the support bar in the middle that helps support this thing. And pretty easy to set up. So there's a Sear Challenge schedule that nobody followed. So I would just say, you know, for the ease of setup and the capabilities this thing has, like, I think this is a excellent tent for somebody who, you know, needs room for 6 to 8 dudes, depending on how close quarters you want to put them. And, you know, we've left this thing up for days at a time in all the storms and everything. Got a puddle of water in here. You know, and if you look at the pitch behind me, so even though it's canvas, you're going to have like heavy snow and all that stuff on there for that to actually soak through. But you could always wax that or coat it, whatever you want to do. You could probably throw a large ass tarp over it to waterproof it even more. But when we set this thing up, I actually left all the windows open. And so it was about 70 plus degrees with hot ass freaking sun on it, and you know, it didn't get super hot in here. So overall, pretty good damn tent, man. And you know, it's pricey, but if you're doing stuff to where you're bringing 6 to 8 dudes out to do stuff like that, that price probably ain't gonna hurt you too much. You're probably already spending a bunch of money anyway. But as far as like robust tents with the functionality, you can put a freaking stove in it and it'll handle it. It's heavy canvas. It's tough as hell. Like, I haven't found anything like that on the market yet. I've seen similar items, but none that offer capabilities like this. So there you go, man. The Kodiak 10, I think it's pretty damn cool. And, you know, if you're hosting that many dudes out for something, you just need a place to set up some cots or dudes on the floor with some freaking mats. Like, yeah, well worth it. This, to me, this is kind of like a GP small and GP medium, like in between there. Something like that. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this damn thing up probably for the next couple months. It's staked out really well. There's plenty of stake points. And I'm just going to leave it up. We got some snow coming. We got more mountain storms. And then we got the summer that's just going to friggin' dry and beat the crap out of it. And I'm just curious how it's going to hold up. So there may or may not be a video on that. We'll see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stakeout points on this. And, you know, you can see how freaking simple it is. You put the damn pole up, you mount it to the tent, put your rope and tent thingy on there, and you're good to go. And that's kind of cool. You got this extra flap up here, and this is a heavy canvas, so you don't even have to worry about burning it. And then got these robust zippers on it. And they even have a little gasket type doodad that goes around your flue, so that's probably going to put some resistance on your flue, and you don't have rain coming in. It's good stuff. So there you go, guys. The Kodiak tent, I'm liking it. We're going to leave it up for a couple months and just see how it goes. It might be destroyed, so you might want to pull it down instead of leaving it up forever. We'll see, but otherwise I think it's pretty damn cool.